Well, the ads, they are just starting. So if you're on Medicare, it's annual enrollment time. And our next guest wants to make sure you make informed decisions. Joining us, Jim Schmidt is MrMediGap, and he's here to help you sort through it all. So much important information,
So much.
Jim, right?
You're right.
Okay, first of all, what does the enrollment mean and when is it?
The annual enrollment comes every year, October 1st through December the 7th, and that gives people the opportunity to do plan reviews. If they need to make a plan switch for whatever reason, they have the opportunity to do that during this time period as well.
All right. And you say there's a lot of changes happening, big changes are happening, right? And if you're not paying attention, you could be caught off guard. Right. So let's talk about the reminders. First of all, coming in the mail. What is that called again, that acronym?
ANOC.
ANOC, and that stands for?
Annual Notice of Change.
Okay, and that's coming from who?
That is coming from your current carrier, be it a Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan.
And why is it important for us to read that letter?
Well, every year mandated by Medicare, these letters have to go out to their members. And what it does, it basically itemizes what your plan is currently for 2025.
Okay.
And right next to it, a column laterally, is the changes coming for 2026, if there are any. This is so vitally important. Every year these come out, and sometimes there's moderate change, sometimes there's big change. This year coming, and this is not to promote any kind of a panic, but it is to promote preparation.
Okay.
This year is going to be the most disruption ever.
Wow.
With Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans, yeah. There's reasons behind it, but that's too much to get into right now.
Right. We only have a few minutes, right? Okay, so it's important for you to read that letter, mainly because if there are changes in your copay, maybe your providers, maybe your prescription plan, that is when you're going to find out. So you get this letter and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't handle these changes. This is not going to work for me. That's where you come in.
That is where I come in.
You're a local broker.
Yep.
And what do you help people do?
Well, folks can call me and we can have a conversation either in person or over the phone.
Okay.
And I can basically tell you what the market is offering for this year coming up. We'll do a plan review and we'll have a deep conversation so I know what's important to you. So we put that against what the market has to offer. If you're in a plan right now that you like and it is the smartest plan for what the market bears, I'm going to tell you, stay in that plan.
Okay.
And if anyone tries to change your plan on you, don't walk away, run away from them because they're being self-served at that point.
Okay.
Right.
Because this is a commission-based business, right?
When people lead with a commission versus an advocacy approach, that's where the problems come in.
Yeah, and that's where you really stand up, and that's, I mean, he gets really upset about it, and for good reason.
Yeah.
Do you charge a fee for your service?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay.
And realistically, nobody should.
Right.
All you're doing is asking fair questions, looking for fair answers. You can come, with a deep conversation, you can come to your own informed conclusion just from the information that we're exchanging.
Because that's basically what you do differently, Jim, is you go to people's homes, right? Or you do it over the phone, like you said, but you get to know that person and that their wants and their needs, and we know those change over time, right?
What a fantastic point that is, because realistically, in our walks of life, in our daily living, whether it's a barber, a hairstylist, a landscaper, a tax advisor, we're just looking for that connection.
Right.
Someone that we feel, hey, the conversation at the first meet and greet or what have you, I think I could put my trust in this person's hands, and I think that the relationship will develop exactly as I see it.
Yeah, and that's really what it's all based on, our relationships and then finding the right plan for you. Jim, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure being with you, Terry.
Really good information.
Always a pleasure.
Jim Schmidt, he's MrMediGap, and guess what? Jim will come to you. Yeah, he'll do it over the phone, but guess what? He'll come to your home and go through all those plans. 480-296-3900. Learn more, visit mrmedigap.info.